Yes, that is correct. No art, only monsters. Hello, guys. How we doing today? Am I sounding alright? Hello, lads. Hi, can you hear me? Am I making sound? Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Lovely to see all of you. I know this isn't cats. I mean, technically there is a cat here. So, really it's just, warrior cats but in a different world. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The cat fights. It's basically the same thing. Um, I have been absolutely uh, lost in this game since it came out, and I figured it would be fun to kind of do like a little gaming and yap session because I haven't been around for a while. So I made Oliver. I did this last night because otherwise you would have had to see me sitting there for like 3 hours messing with the character creator, and I wasn't gonna make you sit through that. But I figured we'd start a new game. I actually have gotten through high rank already with a different player character, but I didn't want to like take y'all into endgame without playing the rest of it. So I figured we'd do it together. How have you all been? It should be spring break, right? For most of you? Nice to hear you too. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been a lot's been going on. I am back at school, back at internship. My internship is with a nonprofit organization doing low income tax prep and tax returns. As you can imagine, with the way the government is right now, that's been kind of a weird place to be. So I've been kind of distracted by that. How's the sound balance, by the way?
Hey! Over here! Over here, Hunter.
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy...
Sir?
It seems a certain monster had forced him to flee.
I made sure to turn on closed captions just in case. Figured that'd be helpful.
Unfortunately, the underground
Sure is, isn't it?
to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this
Hi, welcome
expedition.
in. I figured this was probably going to be a very low-key stream. I know most people are here for cats and not monsters,
You'll need
but I am
Speaking of
no
which,
thoughts to only
I
monsters
have an
right now.
extra assignment for you.
It'd simply be that way. Alma, my wife. I love her.
My name is Alma.
This is my very first Monster Hunter game,
Okay.
and I feel like I got spoiled because it's really good. So look at this kid, he's so cute.
Great. As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
I know some people have been complaining that there's kind of a plot in this one, and they just want to get to the bonking the monsters, which, you know, that's fair. That's what the game is about. I have been really digging the plot.
There's so many.
Maybe it's because I haven't played the other ones, so I don't have any expectations going in, but I thought it was cool. You know, nothing groundbreaking, but like, good set dressing.
Exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person! Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away! What do we do? Hold on. What's that?
Bird.
That's alright.
Bird. Bird.
Reach it?
I have to try. I'm coming too.
Oh, she's starting because I won't have my bird the whole time. I'm gonna have to like wait. And I'm gonna have to wait until I can customize it. Ugh. No. The best part of this game is having your own bird. Also, it was so hard to make me in the character creator. I don't know if you have this problem,
We gotta save that girl.
but whenever I try to make myself in a game, I'm like, I suddenly forgot what I look like. I don't know what faces are. That's part of the reason it took so long. I was sitting there going, do I look like that? Do I actually look like that, or do I just think I look like that?
But we can go over. It looks like it knows a way.
I think that's why I almost never make myself in video games. I'm just like, I don't know what I look like.
She's in trouble. I know what to do.
Bonk. I'm just sitting here like, please, just give me my hammer. I don't need I don't need the tutorial. But I don't want to skip it because I don't know if you guys want to see it. I'm assuming you do.
Get out of here. I'll cover you. Right on top.
Love these guys, by the way. Very Dune. Honestly, the best part of this game is the monster designs. It's specifically a game for me, someone who grew up on nature documentaries. They really, like... They tried to make the ecology make sense, which I really liked. Like, it's not just cool monsters in a world, the world supports the monsters, and they, like, interact with it.
Right on target. The rocks, too. If we can bring those rocks down.
Yeah, exactly. It has effort put in. It feels like they really considered the world that they made, which I thought was... I was very impressed. Like, my impression of the Monster Hunter series was just, you know, well, you go and you hit a monster with a sword, and that's all you do. Finding out that it was about research and, like, ecology and working in tandem with the environment, I was like, oh, that's not at all what I thought it was. Also, enjoy seeing the sword. This is the only time you'll ever see it. We are a hammer main. I've tried other weapons. I can't do it. I always go back to the hammer.
Here.
I got a bonk.
You're okay now.
Hey, it's okay. You're safe now.
Yo.
So much for this region being uninhabited. It must be a type of flightless.
Isai. He's still in trouble. Isai? We were doing sacred practice. But then it came.
Also, people are being really mean about the kid characters in this game because people hate it when children act like children. I think they're adorable. Nata is so cute. He is my son.
Where is he? He told me to run. And he stayed. Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Honestly, I really like all the characters. I don't think there's a character in this story that I don't like.
The sacred.
Which, you know, they were gonna put a story into it. You would hope.
Let's find him.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out. Coming.
Please, take these people to save Isai.
We're counting on you.
Come with me, okay? Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Yeah, like, that's what I thought. I was like, listen. I mean, it's the same thing being a fan of Gravity Falls. I'm used to it at this point. When children act like children, adults hate it in fiction, and it just drives me nuts.
We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
they're like, oh, you know, I'm not going to spoil it because I don't want to spoil the plot for people who care about it. But there's a point where Nata like changes his mind on something, and people are like, oh,
Oh, that's right. Have you
you know,
decided on
he
a weapon?
changed his mind. Like he thought one way, and then he changed his mind and thought another, and like he's completely opposite now. And it's like, well, yeah, he's 10. He's like a child, and he learned some new information, and he's gonna like radically rethink how he feels. Yeah, I know.
Wonderful. In that case, equip yourself.
I know what I want. Give me the hammer. Yes.
You can try out your weapon over here.
Let me bonk.
Once you've got a feel for the weapon, we'll head out.
We can head back to camp if you need to change your weapon.
Hell yeah. Alright. No, we're good. I don't need to change my weapon. I know what I want.
All right. Let's have the sacred follow the scent.
Alright, let's go.
Wow, these sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own.
That's too.
I do like the auto moving on the birds too. It's nice. So you can get to where you want to go even if you don't know where it is, but also you can like set a point across the map and just enjoy the ride. I've been doing that instead of fast traveling.
Down there.
Big frog. I love this guy. Like, I love how even one of the smallest monsters is huge.
We have to run. Go! I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry.
Frog time, frog time, frog time.
Caution, Hunter. Your target is a an amphibian type. Build armor to immediately neutralize the threat.
Excuse me, sir. Evade? I'm a hammer main, I don't evade. No, that's a lie, I do. Oh, it's so weird having, like, no... Yes, I know how to focus. It is so weird not having, like, all of my skills and stuff from late game. Nice, nice, nice.
We'll be safe when we're on the safe road.
To sharpen my bonker. I think it's so funny that you have to sharpen hammers. Like, I get it. They couldn't just remove that as a mechanic, but it's very funny. Also, if you expected like high-level play, I am so sorry. I am just here to vibe and have fun. That said, this guy's gonna be easy. He is made to be a punching bag. I did see an article though about someone who got like a glitch where they had to fight this guy for like an hour because he just wouldn't trigger the next part of the quest. And that's terrible and horrible. And I have not had that happen to me, thank goodness. But you never know. Excuse me, sir. Yes, okay. Got him. Also, I apologize in advance. When I am fighting monsters, I probably will not be reading chat on account of I need to pay attention to the monsters. So if you are talking to me, I might not see it until after. That is the one thing about this game, is you have to pay attention, because they do be going. Yep.
Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one you want!
Bonk.
Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one you want!
Oh, honey. I think it's so cute when they think they can just run away. Like, okay, sure. I'm still not great at the charging mechanic on the hammer, but I've almost never needed it. Because the hammer's just so good for bonking.
Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one you want!
Engaging with the target.
I was okay. That's really, I was already very engaged with the target, but okay, Alma. Come back here, you. Also, I've found that the hammer is glitched, apparently, for healing. You have to, usually if you would heal, it would put your weapon away and heal you in one thing. You have to put the hammer away and then take the heals out. You have to do it twice. And apparently this is a problem only with hammer. So I'm kind of playing on hard mode if you think about it. No, I'm not. I'm not SOS flaring.
Mind if I hop on?
No, thank you. I don't think I need help with this.
There are a lot of monsters there.
Oop. Excuse me, sir. Stop wiggling. It's so funny being at a point in this game where he's like actually taking time to take down. I'm so used to like getting rid of a Chotacabra in 4 minutes or less. Come on, bud.
Right there! I think we can use it in combat!
You think? Hey bud, come this way. Come this way. Come on. Come on, big frog. There we go. Well, that's not what I wanted, but okay. Come on, over here. I want to drop some rocks on you. Come this way.
Be careful! It looks angry!
Oh no, an angry frog. Whatever will I do?
Leave this to me! Heels in!
Oh, that was not... that was not graceful. He went right past it. This is what I get for trying to do what the tutorial tells me to do.
Looking weak. Almost there. Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Come back here, you. No, 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 no. Hi, Sunny Clover. Good to see you. Also, yeah, no, I will get pretty low on health. I play fast and dangerous because I prefer to have fun instead of min-maxing. I know that's not how everybody plays, but I'm not looking to, you know, be a speedrunner or anything. And so far, I've only ever been carded a couple of times, mostly by like the big bosses.
Great work! I knew you were the best!
Now we get to steal his skin and make pants. Yay! This is a really in-depth fashion design game, basically. Also, my headset is running out of battery, which is a great time for it to be doing that. There we go.
We're over here.
I love this
It's safe.
area, this whole desert with the geodes in it.
There.
All of the environments in this game are gorgeous.
Thank the Lord.
Honestly, a giant capybara? I mean, I'd fight a giant capybara.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
I don't think it'll be all that dangerous.
Hold on. Did you really do that?
Yeah, I missed you guys
There's no way you should
too.
have been able to.
That's why I came back. I was like, I gotta, even if I'm not making videos, it's fun to just yap sometimes.
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry.
We'll take you to her, all right?
Hey, you made it.
I've just been so, with the general state of the world and school and working
Any
and all
trouble
that,
finding us?
None at
Oh
all.
boy.
Thanks to your flair.
I've been so tired. I'm sure y'all can relate.
You must be Isai. Please, this way.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey, Hunter? Back already? Good work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried sick. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. Just a quick
I'm definitely enjoying school, but it is a lot.
She's fine, but she needs which we're perfectly capable of.
It's one of those things where it's like you're so tired, you're a good tired, but also like you have no energy for anything else.
The winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. They'll fill us in later.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
See, like this kind of thing, they put so much thought even into the cultures around here, like the different gestures they would have and the traditions they would do.
I'm Isai.
I don't know, I just think it's cool.
Nearby village.
My name is Nona. It's wonderful to meet you.
And I like how Alma picks it up faster than the others, because that's what she studies. She studies anthropology.
Place far out west.
How did you end up in that situation back there? Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with writing practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave.
I am currently getting a master's in social work,
Are the two of you?
which has been fun to be doing in this current day and age, in this the year of our Lord 2025.
Do you use those tools?
I don't, you know,
I've never seen anything like that before.
I try not to get super political on my channel, but it's been weird. It's been a weird time.
With the understanding that they're never to be branded.
Because, like, social work is probably the most left-leaning, DEI-liking, diversity-enjoying thing you can possibly do.
Specialists
But we do still get government funding, so it's like,
new to me.
it's
I'm
weird.
just glad you were there.
But it hasn't impacted my actual classes or anything, which is nice. So I'm hoping it stays that way.
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder, she might know something.
Thanks for letting us borrow your sacred earlier. They were
Did you train them in your village?
Oops, did I mean to skip that dialogue? Oh well.
Yes. We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves. They're invaluable to us as companions.
They're so intelligent. They really came through for us back there.
I know, right? They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble. And at remembering sense. But they're pretty tricky to handle. So not everyone's cut out for riding them.
I want my bird
Take this
back.
guy, for example.
I can't remember exactly which quest it is that you get your bird for permanent.
So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed. He must have a gift.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Why don't we have a look around base camp? Where should we go first?
Also, just in case you couldn't tell, I made Oliver. because I thought that would be cute. Gemma, my beloved.
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh,
What can I say? I come in
I will be skipping through some of this dialogue.
Well, I got everything set up and ready to go. It's not ideal, but don't you worry. I can. And if you got materials, I can make you something. What are we making today?
Ooh, I also have enough to make the bone armor. That's nice. And the Chotacabra. Ooh, the bone legs have stun resistance. Frog jacket, frog jacket, frog jacket. I actually really do like the Chotacabra set, so I probably will be wearing it for at least a little while.
Ready to work. Alrighty.
It's not your fault. This game is new. This game came out like 2 weeks ago, which is one of the reasons I have a reminder to not spoil stuff for people that do know what's going on. Yes, I want to equip that now.
Look good. Alrighty.
I mean, genuinely, that is the loop of Monster Hunter, from what I understand, is you go out and you fight monsters, usually because they are attacking people or there's something wrong with them, like they have rabies, monster rabies. And then, so you're basically like protecting the ecology, making sure stuff stays in balance, but also you get to make cool fashions. Which of these pants do I like better? Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Got something in mind?
Oh, and I can make clothes for my little guy too. I'm not gonna, because I like what he's got. Do I have enough to make a new hammer? No, I need the jaw. I do have enough to make the bone hammer.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
Yeah, there's like a specific kind of monster rabies in this game too. It doesn't show up until way later, so we won't get to it today, but it sure is a thing. Okay.
Well, that's enough chit-chat.
Olivia, my beloved.
Look who it is. That was quite a show you put on back there. They told me you were good, but they failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind. I'm Olivia. We'll be working
She's
together a lot on
so
this
cool.
expedition.
I love her.
the pleasure's all mine. How'd you get roped into this expedition?
Oh, you don't know. My unit has a reputation for handling special assignments. I can already tell this is going to be quite the ordeal, but the rest of my unit is not too fussed.
Sounds like they trust you.
We have our objectives. The Keepers, the White Wraith. But there's more to the job than that. true hunters devote themselves to helping people. That's our calling. So wherever this journey takes us, let's answer that calling.
Aw, poor kitty. Hope she's feeling better
Our
now.
paths are many, but the destination is always the same.
So, what else have you heard about me? I'm almost afraid to ask.
People say you're a solitary bird, that you
Just
work
cranky.
alone.
That's some intense crankiness.
So why'd you agree to a cooperative undertaking like this? Change of heart?
Change of something.
Well, you're here now, and that's all that matters. I won't pry. So, have you been to the training? There's no better place to learn this dream we walk.
So they set up a training
Oh,
area,
it's gonna...
huh?
Okay, I'm not gonna go to the training area. I do not need to. I like my hammer. I am good with the hammer.
Well, if it ain't the Avis unit, here to stock up on provisions? We're still in the process of getting set up. The support team is a little behind, but they should be here any time now.
I think it's almost time for our meeting.
Talk to my son, my beautiful son. Hello, Nata.
Oh, hello.
How are you holding up?
I guess I'm okay.
We did skip the very, very opening cutscene. He,
Surprised
like,
when you jumped off the boat onto that bird thing.
his whole village got, like, attacked by this big monster, and he's the only one that made it out, so he came to get help, and that's his whole thing.
Yeah.
So he's, like, a very kind of depressed
Well,
baby, and I
you
love him.
crossed the desert on foot.
Yes. Outside the tunnel, it was sand in every direction. Tashin, that's my father's friend, gave me some food and water. So I walked and walked until I couldn't go another step. I don't remember anything after that.
You were very brave.
I guess so.
So, what kind of things do you like?
Me? I don't really know. I liked the tea Alma made for us on the sand ship.
Yeah.
It was sweet.
It's always optional to talk to him, and I always talk to him. Like, he clearly just needs a
Let's talk again
friend.
later.
Okay.
Oh, Chiquitita is such a good name for a kitty. I love that.
Avis unit present.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions, research. We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Indeed, we've already made human contact. The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have two objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible.
Yeah, some cats definitely just stay small. Josephine is like that. She's getting to be an elder, and she still looks like she's 2.
No objections here.
You know, she was a street cat, so she grew up kind of undernourished.
Now here we are, finally. Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village, for safety reasons.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Speaking of Josephine, there she is. Hello.
Hey, can one of you
Yeah,
help
you can
me
come
out?
up on the
My
desk.
stockpile of honey is running low.
Is it urgent? How bad do you need honey?
Tent time. Tent time. Alright, Josie, you can be on the desk, but not in front of the screen. Okay. I am never leaving my cat behind.
How's that wound looking? Does it still
Alma, where are you?
I'm fine
Well,
now.
what can I do for you?
You can leave when you're ready.
Oh, this guy also wants to talk to me. Hello.
Uh-huh.
Check back in every meow again.
Oh, there's Alma.
Hey, over here. Are you ready to go? We'll escort you back to your village.
Thank you.
Oh, before I forget, did you hear about Provision's honey shortage? We should see if we can scrounge any up.
If it's honey you're after, I know the perfect spot. I'll show you the way.
I am always after honey.
That would be amazing.
Honey is the main ingredient in health potions, so you always want to have as much honey as possible.
You're lucky. Most people don't know about the spot I'm taking you to.
I'll stay here for now. Be careful, okay?
Yeah, the little cat people, aren't they so cute? They're called palicos. Like your pal who is a calico.
Is your village far?
And they like just work with the hunters as like
They're fast, all right.
like if we're knights, they're our squires. They like carry our stuff around and help us in battle. It's really cute.
They're clever too, and good at picking up scents. I don't know what my people would do without them.
I want to become a sacred rider too.
I'm sure you'll be a great one, Nona.
I see a lot of fulgurite. It's like the whole valley is made of it. Fulgurite, right? Are you talking about gem chime stones? Gem chime stones? What a lovely name. And why do you call them that?
Just collecting everything as we go. One of the other things I love about this game is a lot of it, like you can buy potions and stuff, but a lot of it is collecting stuff from the environment and using that instead, which I think is really cool.
Look at that.
Like you can use vines as natural traps, you can bring rocks down on monsters you're trying to capture, you can use spark bugs as, well, yeah, I want to observe the monsters. Look at these guys.
I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
Some of them have big spikes on their backs.
That's the male. Each herd consists of one male and a number of females.
That guy with the big spikes, by the way, this whole area is prone to thunderstorms, so those spikes act as grounders. So if the herd gets zapped, it's the alpha male who gets zapped, which I think is neat.
weird shape.
You think so? We call it wind's gasp.
It definitely takes my breath away.
Guess where we're gonna fight a boss later? Hint, it's over there. Honey, 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 honey. Oh, do you have to tell me?
This is the spot.
Okay. He has to tell me I can take the honey before I can take the honey.
Over here.
Oh, it smells
Sure.
so good.
Be careful. That should be enough, honey.
Nope.
On to the village then?
Always more. Oh no, you won't let me? You won't let me get the other one? Okay, fine. Okay, you two. Shoosh. Don't make me kick you out of my room. Yeah, the world building in this game genuinely is the reason that I fell in love with it. Like, it's all, you know, it's fun. I like to hunt the monsters. I like to run around and bonk things with a hammer. But doing it in a world that feels this realized is the reason that I like it.
You're in for it
I don't think I would enjoy it half so much if it didn't have that going on.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Please, no. If anything, it's me who owes you a favor.
I'm starting to get nervous. To villagers, we're outsiders. I don't want to do anything to offend them.
It'll be fine. Just play it cool.
Think they have felines like me there?
Good question. The guild hasn't seen evidence of any
Oh, really? You do? That's so cool.
You never know.
Have a beekeeper's license, I mean.
I'll do my best not to startle them.
I feel like this is definitely not good beekeeping, just grabbing the hive from, like, 20 feet away. But, you know. Hunters are not beekeepers.
We're here. Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed.